Hey, y'all. Happy Tuesday, which really feels like Monday. So happy Tuesday. I have to keep telling myself it's Tuesday. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Make sure that you are in all messages, not top messages. I feel like this light is not the right color, but that's okay. Welcome in, y'all. We're going to give it a few minutes to get situated and make sure that it is going out. I don't know about y'all, but I was confused about what day it was all day long. We only have a few more days of school, so we can do it. We can do it. I really do feel like this light is really off, really off. So we're going to give it a few minutes because I'm watching over here and it does not look that like it's going out yet. So let me know if you are able to see and hear. Say hi and let me know what the weather is like in your area. Let me see what this is doing. All right, I guess I won't do that again. I pushed the wrong button. But it's okay. We got it. We got it now. So welcome in, welcome in. Let me know that you are here. We are having a sale with lots of things with which to craft, individual craft projects. I got, hey, Jerry, I just sent you a Marco Polo. I've got lots of things that you can use to craft with. I have some craft kits, all the things. I've got paper crafts. I've even got some things for, hey, Miss Linda Punky. I've got some vintage yarn. I've got vintage, what do you call those? Patterns. I do have, hey, Nettie, I do have add-ons today, y'all. So we'll talk about that. I'm going to give it another second. I see that it's a little bit behind. I've got new old stock kits, and I've made 3 little red, white, and blue assemblage starters. And so I found a couple of things. We'll talk about it, but I found some things and I put it together, and it's the start of your very own little assemblage. So that will be, hey, Penny Sue, look at you coming on over to the YouTubes. We got to get our sale scheduled. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, I've got some crafting stuff going on today. If this is your first time here, thanks so much for dropping by. My name is Beth. Typically on my channel, there is weekly content about thrifting, hunting for vintage, going to the auction, all the things. I am a part-time reseller. I have a full-time job, but I am a part-time reseller. I sell here on YouTube on Tuesday nights at 4:30 p.m. Central. Hey, Mary, how are you? It's so good to see some of my Vamp friends. Jerry is in on Vamp. Penny Sue sells, and now Mary is going to be selling on Vamp. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you cutting in and out, or I'm cutting in and out, Penny Sue? Let me know. I do also sell over on Vamp, Virtual Antique Marketplace. That information is down below in the description. It is a website. We're not just a selling platform. We do a lot of teaching, just a lot of fun, all the things. We will learn about any and everything that somebody wants to teach us about from the vintage world. But we also do have live sales, and there's some static listings over there. So sometimes I bring things to YouTube, and sometimes I bring things to Vamp. So I'd love for you to go on over and join Vamp. It is free as well. Today we are selling on YouTube. So if you are here on YouTube in the chats, I need some information from you to get your items that you may claim to you. That is your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different. Here, I put it right here. A complete mailing address, and your PayPal email address at the time that you claim an item. So once you've been told that you have won the item, make sure that I have that information, especially if you've moved, y'all. If you have moved, or a PayPal email or something like that has changed. I know YouTube has flipped our names all around. So sometimes you just show up as like a string of numbers and letters. So make sure that I know who I'm talking to when that is being sold. But this is the information that I need from you in order to invoice you. For YouTube, you are going to get a PayPal email where there is an itemized invoice. It also will include a shipping cost. None of the items today include shipping. That's a little thing different on Vamp. When you get it, the shipping is estimated already. What I do is combine shipping here. So if you claim more than one item, I put it all together, and that is your new shipping cost. You can't see me, or you can't see anyone. Oh my gosh. Hey, Lori, how are you? Is anybody else having the problems, or is it Penny Sue? Girl, let me know. Make sure that it's just me, Penny Sue. Can you see me? Me and my friends back here. These are Dana's favorite. This one right here is Dana's favorite. So make sure that you're here because we're going to go ahead and get started. Today I said this is a no problems for me. Okay, thank you, Jerry. Today is all about crafting supplies. Oh, you're in the car, Penny Sue. Today I've got all kinds of crafting. Like I said, I've got new kits. I've got pieces to craft. I've got starter kits. I've got some ephemera style, all the things. So we're going to get started, but also I have add-ons today. I have a whole box of add-ons, and that means most of those items I think are $2. So we're not going to invoice you for $2 and ship you something that's going to cost you about $6 or $7, $5, $6, $7, depending on where you live in shipping. So an add-on is if you have purchased something, these are low cost, small items that you can add into your package that really won't change the weight. And so it's just a little bit of space filler, and you get some things at a really good deal. So I'm actually going to go ahead and get started. I may turn the camera around, y'all. And the reason is because I learned over on Vamp that you guys can see the stuff way better when I flip the camera around. So give me just a second. It is going to kind of do a glitch thing, but I'm going to be right back. So I think I need to do back camera and point it down. Did that work better okay for y'all? Can everybody see? It did pretty good. All right, my first item is going to be, and this screen is so small, but for me to look at. So let me know if you make sure that you can see this. This is going to be a straight claim, so it is going to have a number associated with you. I am going to show this to you, and we're going to talk about it and give you a price and a number. If you are interested in claiming it, you will put the number in the live chat. So this is a little safari 80 pack paper, but it does not have 80 pieces in this. This does have the glitter. It is acid and this word free. I don't know what that is. There were 20 designs of 4 each, originally priced at $8.99. I can tell you that there are 58 pages because I counted them. Really cute. It's a thicker cardstock, not super thick, but it is a thicker paper. I know a lot of people will use these for invitations, or maybe they will use them for junk journaling. This one's got some glitter. This one does have 4. Look at that little cutie. That's cute. Hey, Babu, how are you, girl? I see you. And then this one's got clouds with glitter. Look at the little safety pins. Most of them have 2 or 3. This one is pretty. It does have some glitter in that one as well. The lag is bad today. This one has got polka dots with glitter. Look at that one. Y'all, that is so adorable. So I'm just showing you all of the designs. This one has all 4 of its sheets in there. There's this one. This one has 4 as well. There's a little zebra. That one has 4. This looks like little trees or vines. That one has 4. Look at this growing up. Oh my gosh, that one is so cute. Look at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those as well. Oh, you're done moving? Way to go, Penny Sue. I do not look forward to that in a couple of years. I've got, look at these little buttons. Those are adorable. Are you finished or are you just done? There's a difference. Being finished and being done. This one has 4 as well. So most of them have, I don't know which ones they use because this one has 4 as well. So these again are 4.5 by 6.5, and they are going to be this whole book. I'm doing the whole book for $6, number 81. The whole book, $6, number 81. And on my screen, that looks so backwards, but that's okay. So if you're interested in claiming this whole book of the little safari paper, it is going to be $6. You would type in number 81 in the chat. And the first one to type that in will be able to claim it. Now, if you can't see something, y'all let me know. I need to probably lower that. There we go, a little bit, so I don't have to look over it. And if you're coming in late and you see something, just let me know what you see and we'll go back to it, okay? The next one is, this one's pretty cool. Oh, you are done. You're over it. Oh, I'm going to have to raise this up a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Goodness. Because this one is new old stock. This is Civil War paper doll soldiers in full color. This one is 100 authentic uniform and Confederate soldiers. So this is the glossy cover. And then you have, here's all of your instructions and introductions. And then here are all your soldiers. You're able to, I guess you cut these out and make little figurines with them. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to raise it up again because I can't see it. All right. So used to Vamp forgetting about the YouTube lag. I know, right? There's no lag over there. There's some more of these. This one has the little flags. This one is a brand new book. Brand new book. And if people are into, you know, war or Confederate times or anything like that, this would be pretty cool. If you got a kid that's got to do a diorama, who does? We're almost out of school, y'all. We're not thinking about that till next year, but a lot of people do collect this type of stuff. These are all brand new. Look, they even got the kettle on, Ma. And these are really, really good. I don't know that I'd want to cut them out, but I guess that's part of the deal is that people like to cut them out and stuff. Got some horses, whole book. Lots of soldier figurines in this. And then on the back, it tells you how to assemble everything. If y'all can see that. That's how you assemble the flag. So, and that's kind of how it will look at the end right here. So we have Civil War paper soldiers in full color from Vicksburg to Gettysburg, stage the great battles of the American Civil War with this authentically rendered, sturdy, full color toy soldier collection in paper form. This book, I didn't see a date. Did y'all see a date on this? Oh, 1985. There it is. 1985. It is going to be $8. So if you're interested in this one, it is going to be $8. And you can claim it by putting number 75. Number 75. $8, number 75 for the Civil War paper soldiers. And again, if you are just joining, make sure to jump in and let me know if you see something that we've already passed. All right, what are we doing here? There we go. Passed on. And if you are watching the replay and you see something, some of these will be going to my booth in Glen Flora. So, or in at KT Antiques. My next one, let's bring it down now. It's also a lot easier, Penny Sue, when you are, okay, what are we doing? Hold on, we got to get this straight. This is not working for me. There we go. Hello. Let's roll it down. There we go. Goodness, it's a lot easier with my other stand too. So my next item is, hey, Lena. My next item is some new old stock. This is by Treehouse Studio. And these are about 1 inch, 26 millimeter cowbells. They are 12. There are 12 of these silver little bells in this new old stock package. This is from 2005. So it is 21 years old. Can you believe that? Geez, I can't believe that. I did see these bells used in bird cages maybe too. So not only are they craft bells, but they're the kind that were sturdy enough to go into the bird cages. So I'm selling the whole bag of bells for just $6, number 88. $6, number 88. And when I first looked at these, first thing I noticed is there's no barcode. But there should have been a barcode if they were 2005. So $6, number 88 for the bag of bells. All right. Okay, this thing is now front. What are we doing today? Goodness. My goodness gracious. All right, let me get back started. That was $6, number 88 for your 12 bells. All right, we're also, don't forget, having add-ons. So that means if you purchase something, you will get an opportunity to add some things on. All right, next up is some lace. I have two different styles of vintage lace that I will be sharing with y'all today. And this is 2 yards of the vintage lace. This is this style. So I know we have some crafters, some sewers. I know we do some junk journaling and all the things. And this one is going to be 2 yards of this. These are going to be $8 for the 2 yards. And then I also have this one. So you have a choice. This one is an uncut. So uncut means this is how it goes into the machine. They create this design. And then this is the piece that would be cut off. And this would be on the bolt. You said the Dover books. What are Dover books, especially color books? I don't know what Dover books are, Penny Sue. So this one is uncut, but this is the lace on this one. So you would literally cut that off and you would have that lace. You could also sew it underneath, and that's your sew point. And then you can cut it if you need to, trim it off. So I've got a thinner one and I've got the thicker one. So there are 2 different styles. They both have 2 yards in them. So you can claim either one by putting number 84. So let me show you. Number 84 for either one of the pieces, 2 yards of lace. So you have 2 yards of this one or 2 yards of this one. This is vintage lace number 84. So if you're interested, put in number 84 and we will get those to you. All right. The other thing that I have is a new old stock latch hook kit. The only thing with this is I do not think it has the hook in it. I need to look again because this is a new old stock, still in its ceramic, my Lord, still in its cellophane wrap. Jeez, my knees, Manila Cutty. And it is Carson Classics. And it is this beautiful, I guess that's a buck. 1, 2, 3. Is that considered an 8-point? Y'all, I don't know anything about those. All right, so let me look here. Contents, it says design printed in color on 3 3¾ mesh canvas, pre-cut yarn, a guidebook, illustrated guide to latch hook, easy to follow instructions. So I'm guessing it does not have the hook in it. I'm guessing it does not have the hook. And these are supposed to be your easy to follow instructions, I guess. Geez, I'm not going to be able to do that. I used to latch hook. Did anybody else latch hook? But I think that is so pretty. Wall hanging pillow. Did anybody else latch hook? I could not be the only one. This one is it's already brand new. I think this was from 2011. This one is going to be, where's the number? The latch hook is $16 and it is number 53. Where is my number? 53. I don't know where my number 53 is, but it is number 53. If you're interested in, you did, Miss Nettie, number 53 for $16. But I don't have a hook, and I thought they came with a hook when I did it. I thought they all came with a hook. Maybe it's not number 50. Who knows? It's number 53 if anyone is interested in the latch hook. Ready to go for gift giving. All right. Let's see what else. I think I did a couple of them. I don't know which ones I did, but I do know that I did some of those. My next is, I wanted to say this. I do have this one. I have this. This is 19 inches and it's 4 inches wide of vintage lace. This one is $6. If anyone is interested in that, just, put an emoji in. I don't have it in the sale. I didn't put it on my sheet, but this one is 4 inches wide and there is 19 inches of that. Hey, Kim. Hey, LaDonna. Mediterranean. What are you making? Capers salad and lemon pepper chicken tonight. Yum. So this one is $6. And I have a bunch of this lace that I have in my shops. And I found it and I went through and salvaged it. And I put it in, I'll even show you. I put it in the top of a fairy lamp that Dolores, and I have it like this in my shops, and people go through and look at the style and everything that they want. But this one is $6. It's okay. I got what you meant. $6, but normally there's a yard or two on one of the sticks, but this one is only 19 inches, so it's $6. But that makes a pretty display. All right, my next one is going to be some vintage wrapping paper. And these are all new old stock. So this is going to be a choice of vintage wrapping paper. This one is by Gift Center. And this is little swan. So I know we have a bunch of people who do junk journaling and stuff like that. But this beautiful teal with the white, and then the swan has a little bit of gold underneath. So these are going to be $4 each. I'm just going to lay them right here. The next one that I have, it's your choice for $4, is the Mylar. This is from Hallmark. Hallmark Mylar. This one is Happy Birthday. I thought that would make a really cool card, especially if you're doing a birthday journal. $4 each. Next is, I think this is Sunbonnet Sue. Y'all tell me. This one is from Distinctive Gift Wrap. And these all do like the 2 shirt boxes. So I think this is Sunbonnet Sue. What do y'all think? I love the little peach color on that though. Perfect for, I mean, you can gift wrap with it, but a lot of people are just going to use it for scrapbooking. I have another Hallmark that is, oh, this looks like old anniversary paper. This is another one that has got some metallic to it. It's got the gold. That looks like wallpaper to me. Gold and the silver and the gray. There's that one. This one is from Ambassador. Y'all, we used to sell Ambassador stuff for school, right? This got a little bit of shimmer to it. And it's got some beautiful flowers on there. Good florals. But it's got a little bit of that shimmer to it. That one's a really pretty color. These are $4 each. And they're going to be number 71. $4, number 71. I'll put it right over there. Excuse me. I have a couple of more. This one is, oh, look at the Precious Moments wedding. Anybody get married and have this wrapping paper? Says a lifetime of love, a marriage made in heaven. And it is the little, oh, there's a couple of different couples on here. That's so cute. Wallpaper from the 60s and 70s. Yeah. $4 each, number 71. And then I've got some baby, because first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes baby in the baby carriage. This is Forget Me Not by American Greetings. Look at that baby. It says a baby is a blessing. Look at that little face. This makes beautiful cards. So cute. I love that. This one is the only like real life one. This one is from American Greetings as well. Okay, wait a minute. One sheet. Hold on. One sheet. Is it the same? Hold on. 8 1/3. This is wraps to, oh, it's the same. Okay. Sorry. Look at this one, y'all. Look at that baby. Oh my gosh. That is adorable. So again, I've got a bunch of new old stock wrapping paper. I've got one more that are $4 each. This is a little pastel that has like your blocks and your teddy bears and rabbits and sailboats and all that kind of stuff on there. So we've got 3 different baby kind. Well, did I have more baby? No. We've got 3 babies. I've got 1 wedding, Precious Moments. I've got a couple of all occasion. These are the metallic all occasion. I've got 2 happy birthdays. Oh, I got 1 more all occasion. I love this little Mylar one right here. That one is so cool. And the little Sunbonnet Sue. And then the little swan is more of an all occasion. So any of these, $4 each, number 71. Number 71 for any of those. I just think you can do so much with those. All right. Everybody doing okay? I'm going to go on to the next thing. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. You can tell me to slow down. We can go back to anything that you are wanting to see. I don't know how. I know I bought a whole stack of that stuff one time, and I don't remember where the rest of it came from, quite honestly. I guess maybe an estate sale or something. All right. Appreciate y'all being here today. Vintage Hallmark baby wrap. Hold on, I'm putting it all back together so I don't lose it. All right, my next item is going to be my next item is a lot of fun, y'all. I have two little ceramics that need to be painted and glossed. But look, it's an owl and mushrooms. Are these not adorable? I'm selling them as a pair. Got to get my inventory number off of it. So these were already I went to I guess, I don't know if you call them I don't know, what's the word that you call somebody that does ceramics? But they had a whole bunch of these. Later in the sale, I will have Christmas. But I have two. I'm selling these two together for just $6. There is the owl, like a winking owl on a branch, and the mushroom. So all you really need to do is paint them. And if you don't want to fire it, if you don't have your own kiln, whatever, you can seal it with just some lacquer spray. So you can paint and then you can seal it with lacquer spray. We do these with the kids sometime, but I thought these were really, really cute. You're going to get both of these, the mushroom and the owl, for $6, number 80. $6, number 80 for both the mushroom and the owl. And you can paint your own, number 80. $6 for both. So basically just $3 a piece. And then, you know, in my spare time, I could paint these myself. You know what would be cute? Like on this one, if you could find a retro fabric, and after you paint it, put like a retro fabric here and here, that would be so cool. And you could still lacquer that. So $6 for the pair, number 80. Let me put these down here so that I don't break them before I can even use them. And next is I've got some stickers. Who loves old vintage stickers? Okay, this first set is just one page. Let me get it out because I put it in a little thing. Look at this. Old Garfield stickers. So it is a complete page. I believe these are from, it says right here, 1976. Right there. So this page of Garfield stickers, look, it's even got a diploma one, a graduation one. Oh, Garfield, he's a mess. This says too cool, terrific, excellent, take a bow, I'm impressed, proud of you. It's either 76 or 78. Y'all, I can't read that. Hold on. It might be 76 or 78, but this is going to be just $5. $5, number 74. $5, number 74. If anyone's, hey Simone, thanks for joining. $5, number 74 for this. Play stickers are at least 50 years old. Oh, are they? So these are going to be $5 for one whole. Now I do have a sheet and a half that is $8. I think it's a sheet and a half. Oh no, it's multiple sheets. Okay, it's a little bit different. Okay, so see that some of these are missing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And there's 6 on this one. So this one, you get all 3 of these. You're going to get all 3 of these for $8. All 3 of those for $8. And we can make that one number 2. Number 2, all 3 pages of that you see right there for $8, number 2. I do have one complete page that just has the 9 stickers on it, and that is $5. But this one is number 2 if you are interested in any of these stickers. And again, I think I tried to put, the only one I think we're missing completely is this one and whatever was here. So these are going to be 3 of these, $8, number 2. All right. And next, I have a transfer, y'all. I don't know what kind of transfer it is. So maybe y'all can help me out, but isn't it beautiful? I don't know if I would even use it as a transfer. I think these went on plates. That's what I'm guessing, because it came from the lady that did the ceramics. So I personally think these are like the wet water transfers where you wet them and put it on there and then you glazed it. But I don't know. I like this for a frame or even a like in a frame or just in junk journaling. But I thought this was a beautiful graphic. Could be part of an assemblage. And the graphic is, I'm going to show you where the circle is. The circle is from here to there. So we're looking at about 6 inches in diameter. 6 inches in diameter. You can see on camera where the round shape is. I'm going to sell this one for just $4. Now, I do have more than one of these. So if anyone is interested in this, it is number 87. Yeah, number 87, and it is $4. So you can cut it out. You can use it on paper. You could cut it out and put it in a frame, a circle frame. You can put it as part of an assemblage. Hi, Miss Jackie. Now, Miss Jackie, they are $4 each. And do you just want one, or would you like more than one? Oh, yeah, with a little light wood and then put it in a wreath. Oh, that would, oh, a greenery wreath would be beautiful. So I'm not really sure how to use the transfer, but they are $4 each, just one. All right. And Miss Jackie, I think that's the name that you had last time. I do remember. And does anybody else want one? Because I remember that name. So I do have a 6-inch Eagle transfer. It's beautiful. $4. Those are $4 each. Thank you so much, Miss Jackie. And you are eligible for an add-on. Okay, here are my assemblage starter kits, y'all. And I'm only charging, yes, ma'am, I remember. So you saw, if you were able to see, I have 3 of these that are exactly the same. So I made these little kits. And we're going to, this is an assemblage starter kit. The kit is only going to be $8 for the whole kit. So I have one of the vintage tart, little metal tart tins. And this one is a heart. Okay. So with that, I have bulbs. They are red. They are white, and they are blue. Okay. But you also are going to get this little copper, brass colored bell with that. So if you are a creative, you can make, this is the whole thing for $8. 3 of the colored vintage bulbs, and they are not the see-through bulbs. They're not the kind you see through. You can't see, they're the solid, but you get red, white, and blue with the bell in the tart tin. The whole kit is just $8, number 70. I do have 3 of these kits made that have the heart-shaped tart tin, that have the, so I have 3 of them, 1, 2, and 3. So I do have 3 of these. If you are interested in the assemblage starter kit, now you don't have to use it as an assemblage. You can use these any way you want. You can use this any way you want, and you can use this any way you want. But I thought they were super cute together. And you're going to get the whole assemblage kit for $8, number 70. $8, number 70, and I do have 3 of those. 3 of those. All right. Next one is going to be, this one is a lot of the vintage, meaning a whole bunch of the vintage lace. This is 4 yards, but again, it is uncut. So it's only this thickness. So I put 2 double strand yards for a 4 yard total of the vintage lace. This vintage lace is going to be about 1.5 inches thick. So 1.5 inches thick. And so there's 2 strands. You would just need to cut, and then you would sew. But there are a total of 4 yards. So all of this, I wrap it around here like this, and I put it in plastic so that when I keep it at the house, and then when I display it, I told y'all I display it like this in the booth. And so I'm bringing some of this back for y'all. I don't know if I've ever even brought any of this to YouTube before, but this one is going to be for the 4 yards. It is going to be $16, and it is number 85. $16, number 85. That's a lot of vintage lace. $16, number 85. But I can't sew on a button, so that doesn't do me any kind of good. All right. The next is some woodcraft pieces, and they look like this. Now I have 2 that are in the container. This one somebody started to open but didn't. There are 12 of the little wooden laser cut sunglasses. So I have 2 of these, and then I have 12, which is what's in there. That's just somebody took out of the package. And so I can show you what they look like. These are going to be $6 a package. $6 for 12. So they're like 50 cents a piece. But these are the little wooden cut. These make great little 3D pieces on your ephemera or junk journal. You can put old pictures in here. That would be a really cool idea. Paint them up and put some little pictures, old ephemera pictures in there. Let's see. Let's measure them. They're going to be 3.5 inches by about 1.5 inch. Again, you're going to get 12 for $6, and they are number 79. You're going to get 12 glasses for $6, number 79. Those are super cute. I do like the old pictures in there. Like looking back on time. Oh, that would be so cute. $6 for 12, number 79. All right. The next item that I have is a handkerchief doll kit. It's new old stock. And it looks like this. New old stock. This is from American Folks Toys. This is a handkerchief doll kit, and it has all of your batting, some lace, and that's what it would make. Oh, Reclaim Treasures by Mary. I see you. Sorry. Do you the sunglasses, they are $6 for 12, and I have 3 sets. I have I'm sorry, Mary. I have 12 out of the box and then 12 in 2 packages. So how many sets of 12 do you want? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3. They're $6 each. Thank you, Mary. Just let me know. Oh, you want them all? Very nice. Thank you. I can't wait to see what you do with them. Mary takes all. Thank you, Mary. Speaking of Mary, Reclaim Treasures by Mary, she and I are having a sale over on a Vamp together. So it's going to be a red, white, and blue sale. So be looking for that. So here's your handkerchief doll kit. Handkerchief. This is what it makes. There is a whole story behind this. It says during the time of Civil War, supplies were scarce. Resourceful women learned to use men's handkerchiefs to fashion makeshift dolls, such as a handkerchief doll for their children. These dolls were also known as church dolls, and soon became a favorite Sunday toy. Little girls were allowed to carry them to church on Sunday. Hey, how are you? If the dolls were accidentally dropped while playing, they made no noise during the service. Even today, little girls everywhere enjoy playing with one of the simplest and most beloved dolls of all times, the handkerchief doll. This is from American Folk Toys, Games, and Crafts out of Nashville, Indiana. So there is a fabric piece in there, like to mimic the old handkerchiefs. This new old stock kit is going to be, sorry, I don't know. It is going to be $8. $8 for the new old stock kit, and it is going to be number 76. Hey, Clint, I saw somebody came in and I wasn't sure. I'm going to use them for an end of the year school project at work. Oh, that's right, because you're still at work. Number 76. Number 76, $8 for the handkerchief doll kit. $8, number 76. Mary, I'll get those in the mail ASAP for you, okay? So you'll get them in time. All right, my next is going to be, patterns. Y'all, I have a whole bunch of these patterns. Now, let me tell you what I was going to do with them, and then you can be like, yeah, you weren't going to do that. But I was going to, I swear. I wanted to fussy cut them, right? So cut around. First of all, look at these women. They're adorbs, and use them on cards. I wanted to make some kind of card, with like a little snarky saying or something on them. Now, I can't tell you what all that has in there. I also love the ephemera. This one is from what does that say? 1969. Right here, 1969. Oh, you do? Well, let me show you what I'm going to do. I love it for the ephemera. First of all, that's beautiful. You add that to red, white, and blue, all the things. Some of them I've seen people use this part to line to put over lampshades, and it shines through, and it's fabulous. So I have this one. I had so many ideas for these, and I've been collecting them, but oh well. So here's what we're going to do with these. I'm going to show you all of them, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do. These were little girls, and I thought also somebody could put them on some thick cardstock or something, but look at those. I love these. This one is 1972. This one does not look like it has any pattern, just the pattern pieces, the instructions. Okay, look at this girl. Would she not be adorable on a card? If you cut that out, she would be so cute on a card. Again, I don't know if they're complete. This one is, y'all, I cannot see. 1969, something like that. Oh, Lord, somebody must have started cutting out a pattern from, they must have made the pattern. Look at that. That's fun. Oh, they've started it. Okay. All right. All right. So that one has started. I don't know what, oh, they must be making this right here. But I guess they could make it with any colors. All right. So I was going to use them for cards, but I do know people frame them. And look at these girls. Wouldn't that be adorable? I want some of these pants. So Simone, can you sew me some of these pants? This one is 1973. And it has the little, I like the instruction page. That makes good ephemera. And then y'all, here's my favorite. Oh, I struggled with this. Look at the Halloween. Look at the little adorable Halloween with the trick or treat bag. That would have been perfect for a card. This one, oh Lord, I don't know when it was done. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking all over it. 1972. 1972. And look, see the red? See the red with the blue? Oh, these are adorbs. Okay, because I was going to just use them for, they are either $2 a piece, and I have 5 of them, or you can take all for $8. So I'm going to give you a number, and you get to tell me. See, even this part right here is perfect for junk journaling. So they are $2 a piece because somebody might not want them all, or they are $10, take all, and it is going to be number 89. Number 89. So if you put in number 89, they can be $2 a piece, or they can be take everything for $8. As soon as I get my sewing machine, I'm going to make you one. Thank you. All right, Nettie, I see you in. So Nettie, would you like all of them for $8, or you want to pick yours for $2 each? Which one or ones would you like? You want the bundle for $8, or you want to pick the ones that you want? All of them, please. Thank you. All for $8 for Miss Nettie. Thank you. Nettie takes all. And Nettie, that also makes you eligible for a, what do you call that? Add-on. Thank you for that. I hope you make something with them, because quite honestly, I'm kind of upset with myself that I didn't. I've been saving them when so make those cards. All right, here's another new old stock kit. Thank you so much, Miss Nettie. Macrame, anyone? It makes 2 yellow butterflies. It makes 2. They are 5 by 3¼ inches. It did say skill level intermediate, which is not me. But it has the macrame cord in there. It has the beads in there. It has the needle in there. All you need is basic sewing supplies, because it has cord, wooden beads, plastic needle, and instructions. So if you would like to make some macrame butterflies, this kit is $8, number 83. $8, number 83 for the macrame butterfly kit. I bet that is beautiful. I can't do it, but somebody might be able to. $8 for the macrame. That's $4 butterfly, and it is number 83. Number 83. So again, if you're watching the replay or coming in late, please, if you're watching the replay, send me a picture that has what you are interested in, and I will make sure that doesn't go to the shop. Okay, my next one, and if you're watching if you're coming in late and you get caught up and you see a number, just put the number in, and I've got a list down here. Okay, my next one is for a lot of 2 new old stock. And this is going to be $10 for both. I know it's crazy, but I'm not going to use it. Your first one is going to be 7 Gypsies. It's manila file folders. It is a pack of 12. They are 4 by 6 inch. So if anyone is doing an ephemera box, that's kind of what it showed here. This one says Monday, but it could be like recipe. You're going to get this plus, this is probably my favorite thing. You're going to get American Tag Company. You're going to get tag envelopes that are that manila color that I know people use in junk journaling. These, I guess, had keys or something like that in there. I actually love the tag. Of course I do. So I'm going to sell both of these together since they were new old stock. Both of these are going to go together for just $10. And it is going to be number 52. $10, number 52. She says, I will definitely be crafting with the pattern envelopes. Oh, good. You're going to get both items for $10. That's $5 each. Number 52. $10, number 52. All right. Then I have some more Garfield stickers. But you know what? Hold on. I think I did that wrong a minute ago. Let me go back. I also have, I think those other ones for $8 were supposed to be a choice. Excuse me. So for those ones that were $8 for the 3 sheets, they were going to be a choice, but I guess I messed that up. So let me show you what these are. I'll just show you. Well, can I open it? I've already got myself out of, these are stickers, but they're of the love stamp, the different years of the love stamp. So let me show you. And these are perfect for junk journaling. So on this page, 2, 4, 6, 7, these are 1982, 1984, 1986, 1988, and 1990. These are the years of the stamps that are on here, and they made these stickers in 1994. So all of these are vintage. I don't know what was in the center. That's the only one that I don't have on any of the pages, the center and the top. So you could have all 3 of these pages, all 3 of these. These are really pretty. So vintage love stamps. You get all 3 pages for $8. All 3 pages for $8. And they can be number 72. So the other ones were 3 pages of Garfield for $8. And these were 3 pages of love stamps for $8. These are number 72. Number 72 for the 3 pages. It says they're 19 in total. 19 stickers in total for $8. The vintage love stamps. I know that if you are a scrapbooker or if you are a junk journaler, they are using these things. So put those to the side and let me get back on track. All right. These are going to be $4 each. I think these are discontinued now. These are from Jolie's Boutique. That's the brand. And they are the 3D starfish and then the sunglasses. So I have 4 of these available. These are from 2019, and I do think they're retired, I found. It says October, November of 2019, Jolie's Jolie's Boutique. And so I have 4 brand new packs. I'm going to bring these up. If you can see, I don't want to really open them, but I wanted y'all to be, did they open? Can I close it back? I think I can. So wanted you to see the thickness of the starfish. So we've got starfish and we have, oh Lord, now what do I do? See there? Oh, because they've got a coating over them. And the starfish are like a light, oh Lord. Okay, moving along. Let me show you these. So you get 3 starfish and 2 of the glasses. The glasses are a thicker paper with little rhinestones on there. But look at the detail on the starfish. Okay, maybe I can just work around that. Look at the detail on that. So they're going to be $4 a pack. $4 a pack, and they're going to be number 51. I do have 4 packs. $4 a pack, number 51, if you are interested in the Jolie's Boutique starfish and sunglasses. Those are really cool. This starfish, it even has little bumps on it. It does. It has little bumps on there. It's like a plastic. Not really a shiny plastic, but it's really cool. All right, those are $4 each, number 51, if you are interested in those. The next is an ephemera box. I do have some Garfield stickers, 2 pages for $6. So there's this page and this page. And they're $2. They are $6 for this 2 pages. I have I tried to put them in little lots. So these are $6 if you're interested in those. The ephemera box, I love a good box. I have added some things since the last time I showed this. I actually showed it on Vamp. So this is a stationery box. It's in pretty good condition. The only thing that I notice about this is you see it looks blurry. I think that's the printing of it. And when you open it up, it's full of ephemera pieces. This box is going to start at $8. So let me put that in while I'm going through. Okay, I'm going to go through. It is running now if you would like to start with $8. The first thing, I know, me too. The first thing is a vintage teacher prayer card. I sold these for $1 a piece at a show, and I have several of these left if you want just to do a bundle of those, but I don't even know how many I have left. I also have this tintype in there. I want you to be able to see it. And this one is a metal. This one is metal. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. This one is metal. There's this faded out picture. But again, with those sunglasses like Mary got, that would be cool. I have some cut vintage wrapping paper. I have a recipe for eggs and omelets. I don't know what all that green stuff is in there. What is all the green stuff? Oh, might be chopped chives. This is MCML XXXIV. So 1950, 60, 70, 84. 1984. I have several of these while you were out. Notepad things. I could even add a few more. Here's another God bless teachers because it's the end of the year. Little teacher prayer. I have, it looks like that's sugar and spice. That's like the top of a card. It's textured. Some more vintage wrapping paper. Another picture. Another picture. I have Anthony's Fish Grotto card. I don't know where that is. Probably California. No, San Diego. Duh. Okay. I also have vintage recipe cards. I love the little oven, the little stove oven on there. There's 3 of those. I also have in here, oh, this is the coupon one. 12 delicious recipes the whole family will enjoy in every sack of carnation flour. You get a $2 coupon that you can buy silverware with. But wait, there's more. It's full of recipes. It is full of recipes. Oh, wait, I saw peanut butter cookies. peanut butter cookies. That one is nice and old. I have, well, I don't know what that is. Oh, Fruity Fudge. Fruity Fudge. I have businessmen here, educators. I think on the other page, oh, there's chocolate chip cookie recipe. Oh, chocolate chip cookie recipe. And then something else. Peanut butter cookies. Hot off the, where's it at? Hot off the press, delicately flavored, made most welcome gifts. It tells you how to make that. I have a 1950 postcard. This is a Top of the Mark Hotel Mark Hopkins in San Francisco. I don't know what else is in here. There's a, looks like a dentist appointment card. That's fun. I hate the dentist. Fun fact. This one is Thomas Kincaid. Is this a postcard? A business card. Yeah. I guess they were selling them in 1996 because it's dated 1996. Here's a postcard from Prague. This one is unused. There's still more in here. This is a change of address from someone, but she writes a nice little note in there about how she's moved. So I put a little bit of little promenades and little whispers from the past in there. Here's another snowman. Here is a kind of color photograph. She looks thrilled. Absolutely. All of this starting at $8, y'all. You're getting all of this, including the box. You're getting, uh-oh, this fell out. Hold on. You're getting the Piggy Bank Casserole by Betty Crocker. This is from 1970. Look at the graphics. Sombrero Pie. Sign me up. Texas Hash. Y'all, I learned to make waffle fries in the air fryer. I'm sunk because they came out so hot and so crispy. Oh, lamb shank dinner Southern style. I'll pass on that one. Are there any? Oh, look at the meats. This is so cool. Bean and wiener bake. You can do a bean and wiener bake. Chicken and fish. I love the graphics. Look at this little piggy bank. Little pig on a mug with the little money coming out. Tuna potato scallop. Chicken jambalaya. So you get that. And also in here, this looks like a page from a cookbook or something. And then there are some stamps. There's one from Honoring Those Who Serve, Desert Shield, Desert Storm. Should have been 91-ish. This is National Parks Services from 1919 to 1996. I don't know any of the value of the stamps. I just threw them in. This one is USA Olympics, but it's 20 cents. So this one is 5 cents. This one is 29 cents, the Desert Storm. This one is 20 cents. This one is a fly fisher. It's like fly fish. What do you call that? What do you call that word? I don't know. But it's 29 cents. And then the last thing in this box, you get all of that starting at $8. This is 20 cents from Touro Synagogue in Newport, Rhode Island. So you're getting all of this ephemera in this box. Pictures, recipes, everything starting at $8. And then you can do something with the box. All right, I'm going to count that down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to stop. All righty. And what else do we have? Oh, we've got about 4 or 5 more things before we go into the add-ons. All right. This next one, I think this is cool. I did this as a lot for my shop. It is Civil War era activity book. And it is new, and I've added some little pieces to the back. So let's look into it. It is going to be $8. You're going to get the whole kit for $8, the book and the pieces. So this is an activity book for ages 8 to 13. Oh, look, y'all, that's when they had missing children. Remember, they also used to put them on milk cartons. They don't do that anymore. 1996, Civil War era. The table of contents here is the home front, the war front, people, places, and events. It gives a literature list, and then it gives a war glossary and aid societies. There's a historical aid, and then there's a project. So we do everything from ceilings in the Civil War homes might be painted, stenciled, papered, and covered with decorated tin sheets and painted linen. So they're going to create that. Talking about Civil War homes, making calling cards, all kinds of activities. So if you're a teacher or something, men's clothing, you can make a hat, all kinds of activities. Oh, is this one of the, what do you call those? Is this like a little paper doll, or is this more like for to go over your soap dish? This one is jewelry. You're going to make some Civil War jewelry. Here's how to do a cameo. Those were always fun. Hair jewelry, all kind of projects, photographs and what they meant to the soldiers, banknotes. You even get to make some banknotes. This is pretty cool. It's a railroad line. Soldiers' supplies. So you're going to make a money belt, a mess kettle, a canteen, and a bulletproof paper vest. Uniforms. Talks about the difference between artillery, sailors, Highlanders, and sharpshooters. Infantry, loaves, cavalry. My dad was in cavalry, I think. Uniforms, recycling. Here's some more camp portraits. Oh, that's cute. Look how they're making those. Little snapshots, little postcards to send home. What the housewives were doing. Good little thing if you're teaching that. I think they teach that in what, 4th grade? Battlefield food, the North versus the South. Salt horse is a slang term for salted beef issued by the Northern Army, so salty it lasted 2 years before decaying. Soldiers soaked it for hours before they could stand to eat it. Kush is a Confederate stew made with bacon, cornbread, and water and cooked until the water evaporated. I actually bet that is really good. Artificial oysters, bully soup, cornmeal, water, saltine. Oh my gosh, that sounds like it would be hard in your stomach. Making a Medal of Honor. Then there's different games in here. I think this is songs. That's pretty cool. Anyway, you get the book, and we went through the book. And then there were 2 pieces. These were learning tools. Wool from sheep. And then you have some combed and carded sheep's fleece there. This is again from American Folk Toys. And then you have King Cotton. You have some combed and corded cotton fibers. So you're going to get all the book and the 2 pieces for $8. And it is going to be number 86. Number 86 for the activity book and the 2 pieces, if you're interested in that. All right, y'all, if y'all are good, I'm going to go do the rest of mine. I do have another thing of lace. I think we've seen this style of lace. This one is 1 yard of the 4-inch wide vintage lace. That's pretty. I think this would be pretty tie-dyed because it's thick enough to soak up the colors. This one is $12. You're going to get how many? 1 yard of that. $12, number 73. $12, number 73. I also have, remember when we had the ceramic owl and the mushrooms? I also have a set of 5 Christmas ornaments that you can paint, and then you can either decoupage, like do Mod Podge over them, or you can spray them with lacquer. You're going to get all 5 of these. They are ready to be painted and shellacked. You don't have to kill these, because put these in the kiln, because we've done these before. We buy them from artists and we have them for the kids to make. But you're going to get 5 of these. This one's probably my favorite. I like that one. And then this one. I like this one too. So if you like to paint watercolor, I think you could even put that gold leafing on. You see where it's raised? You could do gold leafing on that, and that would be beautiful. You're going to get all 5 of these for $10, and they're going to be number 82. $10, number 82 for that one. I still have I have 3 of these. You get the 10, let me show you again for those that are just coming in. It's an assemblage kit that I put together. I see you, Miss Nettie. You're going to get the heart-shaped 10. You're going to get red, white, and blue vintage. You don't see through those. And the little brass style bell. That kit is $8. I do have 3 of those. Miss Nettie, you're picking up all of these for $10. Thank you so much. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to show you my Garfield stickers. And I had paper too, so I'll go back and do a few things for you, just so you can see them. But look, Bug, I made kits because I cannot craft. I don't have time. So I put together these little vintage tart tins, right, with red, white, and blue vintage bulbs and a little brass bell. Now, somebody else go and make that beautiful, right? Y'all just make that beautiful. All right, Miss Nettie got that box. Thank you, Miss Nettie. Right? If just somebody can make it. I do have 3 of those kits. She got the patterns already. The other thing I have is new old stock Christmas ribbon. I love the graphic on it. I use this in my booth for risers. It still has the tag on it right here. No barcode. It's 9 May. But I love this. So I use this as risers, and it is gold with a metallic rung through it. This one is just $5, and it is number 50. $5, number 50. It is new old stock. Decorating every precious moment. I love that it still has its sticker on there too. $5, number 50 for that one. I want to show this. This is really neat to me. And we'll get back and I'll re-show some paper and stuff since several people came in. Y'all, this is a vintage, is it Boye, B-O-Y-E, sewing machine, wooden tube, and it does have the needles in there. I loved this for the number. I love the way this looks. Let me bring it up. It's so much different than, it's a U.S. patent. And then it has this little information on there. Y'all can see it good. Buy new something. E-Hut, if machine expired. These, see, there it is. The BOY, Boy Needle Company. It's right there. But look at the numbers on the top of this. I think it's number 16. Because it can't be, yeah, it must be number 16. But you open this little thing up. Well, the needles are in there. They're sewing machine needles, I believe. So all of those needles are in there. I didn't really take them out because I'm accident prone. But you get, look at all the different styles of needles. Some little ones, some big ones, some thin ones. So these are a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. I found it in something that I bought a lot of. But I did do some research on this. I've had this for a while because I really like the number piece of it. I like things with numbers on them. So this one is going to be $10 and it's number 78. I'll leave the needles in there. But if you are a seamstress or someone who sews or anything like that, this is a cute little thing to put in a doodad tray, right? You could even put it this way. If your birthday is on the 16th, yeah, it would be great for a sewing room. It's $10 with the needles in there. I know people sell the needles separately, but quite honestly, I don't have the capacity to do that. And I don't know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe at least 7 needles in there. $10, number 78. $10, number 78. All right. So let me go and show just a few things that I have one more before I do that. This is I had a latch hook kit that had a deer on it. This is now I got to bring it up, y'all. Sorry. This one is a quilt picture pillow kit. It has backing fabric and quilt batting included. It is the QP 1403 orange rose. And it is 16 by 16. The design is 14 by 14. I'm assuming they had a whole bedspread. That might be a bit much. I mean, but look at that brass bed. Look at that green wall. This is the pillow that you will be making. Now, the box is horrible, but everything is in there. But look at all the quilts that you could have made. The rainbow, the poppies. This is the one that this is in this box. But look at that owl. The unicorn. These are great. Can I quilt? Absolutely not. Did I think I was going to learn? Possibly, but I didn't. So this is a new old stock, and it is going to be, where did it go? $8, and it is number 54. I don't know where my number 54 is. Number 54, $8. So if you're interested in this, put in number 54 to claim it for just $8. And if somebody knows how to do needling or whatever, that would be great. Then you turn around and sell the pillow. But it has everything that you need in there. $8, number 54. All right, let me show you a couple of the things that I had. I'm going to start, Miss, you pick that up, so I can't do that one. This is a transfer, what we believe. I do have 3 of these left. I sold one. These are $4 each. This is a transfer that I believe went on a plate. Hey, girl. Hey, Angela. How are you? I love this to put in a frame, to put, Kim said, to put a wreath around it. Wouldn't that be adorable? Just propped up with the wreath around it. That would be so cool. Now, I don't know how to use the transfer. I thought they were water transfers, but I believe that they went on the, like these ceramics. The lady that I got this from, Miss Nettie, just claimed these 5 ornaments, but I think that she would have done like ceramic plates, and it's about a 6-inch. These are $4. Yeah, but we're going over some of the other ones. It is, I'm just kidding. It's $4 each. So if you wanted one of these, the Eagle transfers are $4 each, and they are number 87. Number 87 if you want a transfer. I don't know what happened to my numbers, y'all. So number 87 if you want one of the Eagle transfers. But the graphic alone is just beautiful. $4, number 87. Mary, you want to pick one of these up? Okay. You want one, or I have 3 left. Do you want one, or do you want more than one? They're $4 each. Mary and I are going to do a sale together. Let me know, Mary, if you want one or more than one. What did she say? You want 2. Okay, so I have one more of these if anyone is interested. Number 87. They are $4 each. Mary takes 2. Miss Jackie took 1. All right. I had a whole box. Y'all missed the good stuff. This is a whole box. Oh, sorry. This is a whole box of different types of ephemera. Pictures, 10 types, recipes, wrapping paper, cards, all the stuff. I'll go through it again if somebody wants to see it. If you want to see it, it was $8 for the box with all the ephemera. I will go through it again if somebody wants. I do have these assemblage kits. They are $8. You get the little tart tin. That's the heart shape. The vintage light bulbs, red, white, and blue, and the little brass bell. Each kit comes with these things. They are $8 each. If you want one, just put the number 70. Number 70 is for the kit. Okay. Let me show this. I do have some Civil War stuff. I'm going to show these 2. I did this set for $10. You're going to get both of these new old stock packs for $10. It's going to come with 7 Gypsies manila file folders, pack of 12. This is one of the items in the lot for $10. That's what it makes. You're also going to get these little envelopes. They're by American Tag Company. So they are flat. I know you use these in junk journaling because they make little envelopes or whatever. So this is new old stock. You're going to get both of these for number 10. Both of these for $10. And it was going to be number 52. Number 52 for both of these for $10. You're going to get both new old stock. If you're interested in that. I do have some add-ons too. So if you purchase, you can do an add-on. They are $2 add-ons. I have quite a few add-ons, y'all. So I have those. Let me show my stickers because I love a sticker. Oh, Mary got that. I need to put that over there. Mary got the sunglasses. All right, here we go. I'm showing these just because I know that she likes the 80s, but I can't believe I found one. Look at this. A whole sheet of 19. Let me get my thing because this says 19, either 78 or 76. I think it's 78, but they're Garfield stickers. They're 1978 United Features Syndicate Incorporated by Garfield and 1994 Hallmark cards. So I'm guessing Hallmark put these out in 94, and then 78 was when he did the Garfield. If I'm wrong, let me know, but that's what I'm thinking. This is $5. This sheet is $5. If you're interested in that, just put number 1. $5, number 1. I do have other packs. So that is one sheet, but it's the only sheet that was complete. I did put together some lots for, like, this one is, I think this one is $8. but there are 3 incomplete sheets. You got this sheet, and I think we counted 19, didn't we? This is this is $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This one has 16. Oh, the stamps are 19. So this one is $8 for this pack of stamp, and it is number 74. 74 for these 3 sheets. And then the only other sticker choice that I had was the Hallmark that had 19. They were $8. You can put number 74 for those 2. These feature 1982, 84, no, 82, 84, 95, 96, 98, and 90 and 91 love stamps. So there are 3 pages. They are incomplete. 3 incomplete pages, 19 stamps, or 19 stickers, sorry, 19 stamp stickers, 3 pages, incomplete pages, $8, number 74. $8, number 74 for those. And then I did have some at the very, very beginning. I showed some cardstock. I also have some Civil War. Oh, let me show you these 2. These 2, how adorable is that? I'm selling both of these for $6. Yeah, my price tag's on there. You're going to get both for $6. And I don't know what number that was. Hold on. Oh, number 80. $6, number 80. And I thought if you put some fabric right here, decoupage some fabric on the caps of the mushrooms, those would be adorable. $6, number 80 for those. You can paint your own, y'all. Paint your own. Let me show you the cardstock. I have a bunch of wrapping paper, but I will show that if somebody is interested in that. This book is $6, and it was number 81. You're getting the whole book. There are 58 pages. So it originally had 80 pages because it was 20 designs of 4 pieces each. And they're 4.5 by 6.5. Hey, Tamara, how are you? Acid and this word, free. This does have some pieces that have the glitter in it, but you are going to get 58 pages for $6. Look at that. $6. Oh, where's the other one that I really like? I like this one. $6, number 81. $6, number 81, and you're getting the whole stack. $6, number 81. You're getting the whole stack of this because it's incomplete. It was out in 2011, and it is the 4.5 by 6.5. So this one is number 81 for $6. The only other thing that y'all tell me if you want to see anything else or if you're looking for a certain type of craft material, because I'm about to go into our add-ons real quick. The add-ons should not take long. All right. Add-ons. These are going to be $2. Hey, Miss Nikki Moss, how are you? Sent you a Marco Polo today, girl. 2 of them, actually. You're welcome. These are $2 add-ons. These are wooden keychains. So there are 4 wooden keychains in each package. I do have 2 packs. They are $2 each. So if you are interested in this, type the letter K. the letter K for keychain. They are $2 each if you are interested in one of them. You did miss a mushroom. They are I guess this is ceramic. Mary, do you want one or two for $2 each? They're they're wooden and they're 4 in a package. One or two? I got so much on this table right now. Mary wants two. Thank you, Mary. We'll get those to you. All right. Yes, the mushroom is, you can paint it. I actually wanted to put, you're going to get a mushroom and an owl for $6. Mushroom and an owl. I would put fabric on the caps, I was telling them, and paint it. And then you can, it's both of these for $6. Put, I don't know what number it was, girl. It was number 80. Number 80. You're going to get an owl that's winking. And this one, number 80, $6 for both. $6 for both, number 80. I did have one of these left. I have one of these. All right, Angela, I got you. This is a transfer, but we, let me write Angela down for that one before I forget, because y'all know my mind's like a sieve. Angela, dear Angela's vintage. Two of your favorite things. I can't wait to see what you do with these. I have one of these left. They're $4. It's a 6-inch transfer. Now, we said we wouldn't use it as a transfer. We would probably use it as a backing or something. $4 for this one. And it is number 87. Don't get me to lying. I don't know how to use these. You right. I don't think I would use it as a transfer. Number 87, $4. But I would use that one in the back. Okay. Let me keep going with the add-ons. This one is also $2. It is a Friends with Hearts little tag. It is fresh tags, handmade gift tags. $2. Y'all are getting them before I can get them to the booth. $2. It's green. I guess it's paper. Looks like it's stitched. $2, the letter T. $2, the letter T, if you want the tag. $2, number 2. Angela, you're eligible for an add-on. $2, letter T, if you want the little Friends. The beads do move. It's on a wire, and they're individual little, the little friendship beads. $2, letter T. These transfers, I'll do these transfers for $2 each. Oh, I got to show you these, Angela. Now that I just saw it, I forgot all about these. Y'all, these are, I'll do these for $2 each today. They are $3 at my booth, but let me show you. Y'all, look at these. These are little transfers. I wouldn't use them as a transfer. I'd use them in junk journaling or something else. Little picture. Oh, y'all, a little picture frame. Oh my gosh. So I have this one. He's riding a snail. Okay, I have 2 mushrooms. I have 2 snails. And then I have this one with the dandelion. Is that a mosquito? Oh, no, that's a bee. I was like, no. Okay, so I'm going to put a number, and they are $2 each today. There's 2 mushrooms, 2 snails. Oh my God. Can y'all even see those? All right, it's going to be, let me get a number. I just need any number. Pick a number, any number, Beth. Number 20. Number 20. $2 each. And they are I've got 2 mushrooms. Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. Wait, no, hold on. Let me refresh. I see, hold on. All messages, chat filter, top, and all messages. Okay. So Tamara, these are add-ons, so you had to have bought something. These are add-ons. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. But Reclaimed Treasures by Mary, they are $2 each. Which one or ones would you like? And then Dear Angela's Vintage will be next. Oh, it's okay. It's probably my fault. I can't remember if I said it or not. I have a snail. Look at that face. I have the buttercup and I have the mushroom. So there are 2 of each. 1 mushroom, 1 snail. Okay. 1 mushroom, 1 snail. 1 mush, 1 snail for Mary. All right. Angela, you're next. I have flower, mushroom, snail. They're $2 each. Mushroom, I think in a little frame, y'all, you can forget about it. That is adorable. Angela, 1 mushroom, 1 snail, and 2 flowers left. Would you like to claim any of those? 1 mushroom, 1 snail. 1 mushroom, 1 snail for Angela. 1 mush, 1 snail, and Angela. All right. I don't know what just fell. All right. Tamara, let me know if you saw anything else that we did today. I'm going to show these again. These are $4 each. Oh, they're backwards. Sorry. I have these that are from 2019. They're from Jolie's Boutique. You get this set. It's $4 for the set. I do have 4 of these sets. It has a 3D starfish and then 2 pair of kind of sunglasses. Well, not kind of sunglasses, but you get 3 starfish and 2 sunglasses. These are going to be number 79. $4, number 79, if you are interested in any of those. $4, number 79. I do have 4 sets of these. And I took out to show y'all the detail in the little starfish. It's like a plastic. I think it's plastic, but it even has little bumps and ridges. $4, number 79. What was I doing? Okay, we're still on add-ons. These are add-ons. These are $2 each. I have 4 of these. These are vintage buckles. You get 2 on a page for $2. They are letter B. Letter B. I have several things of lace, and I can show you the lace. These are letter B. They are 2 buckles for $2. Letter B, if you would like a vintage pair of buckles. They're like a tannish green color. All right, let me go and show the lace real quick, the ones that I had. All right, let me just pull it out. So I have, this is a 4-inch lace. This one is 4 inches. It is 1 yard. It is number 12. Geez, Zoomini Christmas. $12 for 1 yard of 4-inch wide vintage lace. And this one, I don't even know where the number was. Number 73. But I have other ones. This one is number 73. I mean, I had them all kind of price points. So if you don't want that much of that one, this one is only 19 inches for $6 if you want just a little piece of this. 19 inches for $6. Also, I have this lace. I have this one that is 2 yards of vintage lace, $8, number 75. This one is number 75. You do get 2 yards. This is how it is in my shop. And I just brought it back. Okay, so Tamara, you want this one? I can also tell you that I had, is that the same? Okay, that's the same. Never mind. So I got this one for you, Tamara. Number 70. What number was that? 75. Okay. 75 was the lace, Tamara. I think that was the wrong number, but we're going to go with that. Let me write your name on here. All right. I have other lace. This is the unfinished lace. This one is little. It's thin. This one is 2 yards of the uncut for $8. This one could also be number 75 if you want the thinner lace. And then the other, I have so much lace. I've got some lace on add-ons too, FYI. So were you interested in these or you wanted the other ones? These are $2 each. If you want them, put flower. I didn't know if you wanted specifically the mushroom. But I've got some other add-ons to include lace. I've got some other kinds of lace on there too. All right. This is I will take both flower. Okay. Plus for 2 flower. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you. All right. Let me show you that I have this that is $2. This is not got the plastic, but it's 2 different kinds. And I have no idea how much is in there, but it looks like a lot. It's brown and black. Well, let's just see. See, for me, it's all about the graphic. I love the Dabberm graphic. So, oh, that's pretty. There's brown and there's black of this. This is $2 and we're going to put S, the letter S. $2, letter S. If you're interested in the seam binding, $2, letter S. Okay. I also, before I get into the lace, Tamara, you want the seam binding? Thank you. Plus $2 seam binding. I'm putting you a pile over here. Thank you. The other thing that I have, these are $2 each. And if you didn't see, I have the assemblage kits right here. And that's only because I had 3 bells. The whole thing started because I had 3 daggone bells. So I have each kit of these comes with the bell, 1 red, 1 white, and 1 blue, and a heart-shaped metal tin, like the little tart tins. And you know what? I saw in my video today that was backwards, and it drove me nuts all day. So that kit is number 70 for yes, $8 number 70. $8 number 70 for the whole kit. However, I have several other Tarte 10s, and they are going to be $2 each. They're vintage Tarte 10s. They have 5 different shapes. I have hearts. I have a, I don't know, pie. I have a flower. I like the implant on the bottom of that one because I think these make beautiful risers. Look at that. I have a diamond, and I have what I call a dough bowl because it looks like a dough bowl to me. But how cute. Hold on. How cute is that in a flower frog? Oh, so cute. Okay, so these are $2 each. If you want a Tarte 10, put in number 3. Number 3. If you want a Tarte 10 for $2, let's start with number 3. Tarte 10, number 3. All right, Nettie. Anybody else? Nettie. Okay, Nettie, they are $2 each. I have pie. I have, let me show you what I got. I got 2 pies. I actually have 3 of the hearts, flower, and pie. 1 of each. You want 1 of each. I have 2 of each. How many do you want? 1 of each or 2 of each? 1 of each. Got it. You made that so easy. 2 10s. Anybody else want a Tarte 10? $2 each. Hearts, pie, flower, diamond, and dough bowl. Those are $2 each as an add-on. I do have this. These are acrylic little, these are like plastic little jewels. They're $1. So if you put in J, if you want these for $1, they're very light. They're little plastic ones. But some people do stuff with those. J for $1. All right, that leads me to the lace. Here's what I have for lace. I don't even think y'all saw this kind. This is what I call the butterfly lace. This is $4 for, wait a minute. Are they flat backs? No. The little beads, they are not cabochon. Let me double check. They are like diamond shapes. They're teeny tiny, but they are diamond shaped. They are not, wait, hold on. Will it stand up? Oh, they must be flat back, but it's not completely flat back. They're so little. So they come to a point on one side. Okay, it's over there. I can't find it. It's right here. I don't think you're going to be able to see that because they're so little. This has got a flat side. No point is what I'm saying. All right. Does that make sense? Okay, but those were $1 if you wanted those. Okay, let's talk about the lace. All right. For the lace, this is the what I call the butterfly lace, and it is not a. I thought I had some stark white. These are all like a little off white. I don't have any stark white here with me today. This is 1 yard of vintage lace for $4. You're going to put in. Okay, I got a no out of that. Thank you. If you want one of these, put in number 4. This is 1 yard of this for $4. 1 yard of this for $4, number 4. All right. Tamara and Nettie. Tamara. Let me see, Nettie. If I don't have it here, I might have it at the shop. Hold on. I think this is the flower and the butterfly. Okay. This is the flower and the butterfly. That's what we just looked at, right? The butterfly and the flower. Because I do have 1, 2. All right. Tamara, you came in first. Do you want 1 or 2 yards? They're $4 each. They are the same. One or two of those. Oh gosh, what I've done. I'm pushing buttons over here, y'all. Sorry. Tamara, do you want 1 yard of this or 2? I will take 1 so Nettie can have the other. Well, that was sweet of you. Okay. I've got different styles coming up. So you each get, Nettie, you do want 1? Okay. 1 butterfly lace at $4. And then Tamara got 1 butterfly lace for $4. All right, so Tamara's goes over here, Nettie's goes right there, Mary's is right there. All right, the other one that I have, I'm checking. I've got a couple of different styles. Let's do. I've got a good bit of this. Now this one is, it looks like it's even darker. Yeah, that one's even, this one, the one I'm about to show you is even darker. I have 4 of these. They are 1 yard. Let me make sure. So it's 1 yard of vintage lace for $4. And we'll call this the roller coaster because it looks like a roller coaster. It's got flowers. And this one, put in number 5. If you want 1 yard of this for $4, put in number 5. I do have multiples of this one. Nettie, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 available. And Nettie's first. Nettie, do you want 1, 2, 3, or 4? And I put little things on this one. They are $4 each yard. And I have 4. Nettie wants 1. So Nettie gets 1 roller coaster. Whoever deals in lace is like, girl, this girl's dingy as I don't know what. I have 3 available. Tamara, would you like 1, 2, or 3 of this one? 1, 2, or 3? Tamara takes 1. Okay. So, all right. I still have 2 more of those if anybody's interested. Thank y'all for hanging out. This might be the last style of the lace that I have. I can double check. So I think I have 3 1 yard. So there's 1 yard. Oops, can y'all see that? Well, no, because it's upside down. Dang. 1 yard for $4. And it's this one. So number 6 is going to be this flower. And you can see that it's uncut. They haven't even trimmed the lace. This is number 6 for $4 for 1 yard of this one. If anyone is interested in that one. That is number 6. I have 3 of those. All right, let me see. So we've looked at this one. We've looked at that one. If you came in late and you want me to look at anything else, let me know. The only other thing that I have in the smaller is this is 1 yard of uncut vintage lace. This one was $4 for 1 yard, and it's the little one. I think we might have looked at it earlier, but it was in a 2 yard. This is $4 for 1 yard of this, and it's uncut. So this would be number 7. And I think I have 2 of these. Number 7. It's the short uncut. Number 7 for 1 yard. All right. We looked at this piece was 19 inches. I think I showed you this. This piece was 19 inches and 4 inches wide, and it is $6. So if you want this, just let me know. I have that in a bigger size. Everything else is in 2 yards. All right. The last thing, y'all, thank y'all so much for hanging out. The last thing that I have is I have white light bulbs. They're $2 each. I will be bringing some colored ones. I do have, I'll take the 19-inch one. How about it took your comment away because I guess they thought this is the 19 inches long. I'm going to show that. So you want this one for $6, Nettie? I guess 4-inch wide for $6, 19-inch for $6. All right. I do have that's so funny. Because she says she's going to take the 19-inch one. I do have white light bulbs. Is anybody interested in colored or white light bulbs? They're $2 each. I can literally, y'all are going to laugh, but it's funny, but not funny. Hold on. Where's the other one? Looky. So there are some smaller ones in here, but I have red, blue, teal, and peach that are the big ones. So if anybody's interested in these for assemblages, I do have them. I have a lot of white. They're $2 each. So if you want any bulbs, just say bulb. And they're $2 each. But see how I've displayed them? And I thought for Christmas, you could take out these blue ones. But I have red, white, and blue. So see, the bulbs themselves are going for $2 each. That's 6. And you got the whole assemblage kit with the 10 and the bell for 8. Number 70. All right, is that everything? Is there anybody that wants to see anything else? All right, I'm going to flip it back so it might glitch for a second. All right. We did it, y'all. We did it. Thank you so much. Oh, Mary, what would you like to see? I've got bulbs, Mary. I have white. I have blue. I have red. We'll call that green. I only have 1 peach. I only have 2 red, 2 white, 2 blue. Okay. 2 red, to white to blue. All right, look, Mary. Look at the different colors of blue. This is like, oh man, this is like a darker blue, and this is like Americana blue, and this is like a lighter color blue. So do you want this kind of blue, like Americana blue? Okay, I think that's a yes. So 2 red, 2 white, 2 blue. Got it. Mary wants 2 red, 2 white. Oh, that's 3 blue. That I can't count. 2 red, 2 white, 2 blue. Okay, got it. Isn't that going to be cute? So Mary got 2 red, 2 white, 2 blue, 2. That's they're $2 each, so that's $12 total. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Yes, the Americana blue. Got it. Mary also got the keychains and the sunglasses, and you got 2 of these. So we got you a whole little basket. And I got Tamara's as well. Thank God this is recorded in case I screw it up, right? Right. Well, thank y'all so much for being here. If you see anything, I just want to find something to do with these. If you see anything watching the replay or you think about something, let me know. And I'll let you know if it is available. I can't think of anything else that I should have shown you that I didn't. So thank y'all so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I will see you on, oh my gosh, what's my next thing? What's today? Tuesday? I'm supposed to have, thank you, Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie, you got the Eagle transfer. You just got one of those. Miss Jackie, thank you, Tamara. Do you want, I think I can mail that with a regular stamp. So if you allow me to just put it in an envelope, not decorated or anything, I can probably put it in an envelope and mail it to you for just like a regular stamp. Would that be okay? I don't want your shipping to be more than your actual purchase. Yeah, so I have more crafting stuff. Anyone interested in, thank you. Anyone interested in scrapbook paper? I am considering, I can sell it as a whole book, or we can go through and it be like $1 a page or something like that. It's the 12 by. And the reason that I say that is I have some retired ones. I'm just going to pull one off the top. So I have whole books that I am selling discounted. This is the Little Miss. However, I am not opposed to flipping through and showing you and they being like $1 a page. Just remember, you're going to have to pay the shipping on that. I have different styles. I have this one. I have, I was going to bring them, but I was like, that's going to be too long. I have, this one is retired. This Violet Leaf, I think that's retired. And I also have a Fiesta. The Fiesta one is adorable. I also have, oh, I actually have a bunch. Oh, this one is neat. The Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal one is good. And then I have this one that has so many pages in there. Let me show you some of my. Oh, what was that one? Go back. Look at the little frames. So, oh, look. These are so good. I forgot I had them. Don't say anything. So I can do whole books. If y'all want to do a sale, I'm going to be off soon, and I will come on and do a sale. And y'all can either tell me if you want to buy the whole book, or we'll go through and we'll pull some pages. So any interest in that? Just remember, if I send you the whole book, I can do media mail. If I paper, I don't think paper does media mail. I'll have to check into that. But if not, and we just do the other ones, just know that if we do them for like $1 or so, okay, Nettie says yes, then we could do one, and you could just build until you get enough to pay for your postage. I just don't want it to be too much. Okay. Well, then I will come up with a sale to do that, and it will be nothing but this paper. We'll do that. How about that? Because I'm not doing anything with it. Yeah, this one is really thick and big. And I think, honestly, Value Pack Paper by Me and My Big Ideas, it was 155 pages. No, it was 180. There's 155 pages in there. And I was selling the whole book, the whole thing for $24. If you do the whole book. So, but it is going to be heavy with shipping. So some people don't want all the pages. That was in my shop. So I brought them home so that we can tear them apart. So that sounds like fun. And I still have some light bulbs. I do love this color. Very peacock. And I have white. I have a bunch of white. I only have, this is a weird red. I only have 3 that are, well, I have these that I'm in my, so this one you can kind of see through, but see, these are older. This one, well, I don't know. I have to look at the date on them. There's a number on them that tells me, because I feel like this one is older. Anyway, yeah, that's fun. We got lots of things, y'all. So thank y'all so much for being here today. I should have a video coming out on Thursday, and then Sunday I am over on Virtual Antique. No, Thursday I'm on Virtual Antique Marketplace with Jerry from Indiana. Jerry, I'm painting a candlestick in peacock right now. Oh, yeah. So this baby blue, it's not a baby blue, but it's kind of like a periwinkle. That's the word. The periwinkle blue and this green. And then see, this is a dark, that one's darker. I know you can't tell. If I flipped it around, you'd be able to tell. This one is a darker green than this one, but it's not Kelly green. So, so this Thursday, I'm going to be with Jerry on Vamp. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be on Vamp multicasting over here. I think I'm doing a jewelry buyer's choice on that Sunday. And then I'm going to be having many more sales. So just be prepared for that. Thanks so much, y'all. I got a mess to clean up and make sure I get everybody's packages to the right person. So until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.